Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Cannonball Alex Steele of the Steel Twins Gaming, and this is a very special unboxing video. That's right. Something very monumental and something very exciting has happened this afternoon, and I'd like to take you through it. But before we get to the next clip, I'm just going to go ahead and reveal it. That's right, kids. The latest installment in the Nintendo library has found its way to the Steel Twins Gaming. So we're going to unbox this thing and show you what it's all about. So stay tuned, kids. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, so as you can see, it's just the Nintendo Switch 2 itself. We have the side box, the front box. So yeah, everything. So I only got the one without the Mario Kart World bundle because I purchased the game separately, or rather, I traded in a bunch of stuff and got the game separately. So let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm just trying to figure out where the opener is. Yeah, this is raw, unedited. Let me pull this open, and then down. So yeah, look at the size of this thing. It's much bigger than its predecessor. So here's the LCD screen, and these are the Joy-Cons that go beside it. And here is the health and safety information stuff. It's important. I'll read it later. Good old-fashioned HDMI cable. And the two dongles that allow you to use the motion controls. Moving on. This is the handheld controller, although I will probably go out there and get a Pro controller at some point, but it's actually a lot bigger than the other Nintendo Switch controller, so I may not need it. Power cord, wall adapter, and then if we just yank this big thing out of here, the Nintendo Switch 2 dongle. Look at the size of this thing. Looks pretty slick. And, has the connector on the inside. And I like this feature of the old Switch, which you just open the door here. And it just pops right off, too. There's an Ethernet jack. Awesome. Your HDMI and your AC adapter. So, pretty simple stuff. Next, I will show you all how this is going to go into my current setup. Okay, we are here at the Steel Twins recording studio in beautiful Traverse City, Michigan, to continue the unboxing and setup video of the new Nintendo Switch 2 console. So I'm going to switch this around, and see, we got the setup here, my 3 monitors, the big mic, the Stream Deck, which needs to be, I want to get an update. So we've moved the box to this side. It's a nice little, it used to be, it was where the Switch 1 used to be. So we're going to do this one step at a time here. So the first thing we're going to do is put the LCD screen safely in its compartment. So this may require 2 hands. It may not. I really hope that we can avoid an incident of sorts. Why did I sound British just now? Maybe it's because I'm super excited about the Tyrion Cuthbert episode later tonight. Later, at a future date. But here it is. There's the port up here, hand jack, and then here's the side. You know, and the stand here is pretty neat. So if you pull this out, you know, it can go as far as you want, and then there's the slot for the SD card, and it looks like there's nothing in it yet. So, but for today's purposes, we're going to place this in the box. There it goes. Nice and fit. So now, I was playing around with these earlier on, and before I came down here to try to put them in the controller. They're actually that's much more simple to put them in now. So all you got to do is take it in the side and snap, goes right in. No need to slide up and down or go left and right. And then let's go get the other one out. Be very careful. You just bought this. Here's the other one. And you just come in and snap. So there you go. That's ready. Also, if you want to disengage, which I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, there is a little button right here. And you press this button, pops right out. So I'm going to put this in this controller here. Hold on. Sometimes this might take more. It takes a little bit of ingenuity. So, snap, pops right in. So, and same thing here. If you just press this button up here, pulls right out, and snaps right in here. So obviously this is a much bigger controller than the first one. And again, I'm probably going to grab a Pro controller of my own. Obviously the next thing to do is to set up the power source. So I'm going to take this big boy and plug it in down here. There that is. Then grab the cable here. So I'm actually going to make this a separate clip. So hold on one second while I get everything out. Okay, so we went ahead and got the power cord out from the bag, and we've got a little bit of leeway here, although not a whole lot. So I might have to make an adjustment here, but I'm going to plug this guy in the back. And then, time to open. I'm just going to open this guy here. Just pop it off. So then, I'm going to take that little plug and put it in the AC adapter joint. So one moment while I do that. Okay, that connection is secure. So the next thing we're going to work on is the HDMI cable. So the HDMI cable has two entries. One goes in here, and the other goes into my Elgato HD60S capture card, which already goes back to the computer. So I'm going to go ahead and hold this as steady as I can while I do this. This may require two hands, actually. Yeah, let me just go ahead and make the connections, and then I'll restart the video. Okay, so the HDMI connection is completed. It goes from here all the way to the back of here. And I went ahead and just did the liberty of plugging in the Ethernet cable. I put in the Ethernet cable and then plugged the HDMI in, and then the AC adapter goes on there. So then this just flips back on. Like so. I apologize for the shoddy view. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and, okay. So, so you just have to line the door up and get it attached, and just make sure the cables fall out the side. So one moment while I get that put on. Okay, I've got the door back on and decided to attach the controllers to the side so I can get it to charge. I will turn it on at some point and finish recording this video on Streamlabs. But that's pretty much it. You know, that's it. Doesn't take too much to get put together, and then we'll turn it on and we'll connect it to the network, get our Nintendo Switch account online, and then later this afternoon we will be debuting Mario Kart World live and in public. All right, folks. It is I, once again, the Cannonball Alex Steele, live and in public at a test recording at the Steel Twins Recording Studio. We have the Nintendo Switch 2 plugged in. Now I'm just going to turn it on, and I'm going to see if we have a feed. And if we have a feed, then I will switch to live scene. So give me 1 second here. Pressing the power button. And as a matter of fact, we've got something. Oh, look at that. So, okay. It's making me put the thing up. So you give me 2 seconds here. So I'm holding the device in my hands. Here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get the preliminary settings done. English US, the Americas, by checking the accept box and use a license agreement. Hell yes, I do. Let's connect to the internet. I'm going to put this down and see. Haha. So look at this. Huh? Boof. Okay. How is this going to work? Okay, let me see what happens when I put on live scene. Solo, dummy. Okay, so, Okay, so, let me do this. And why is my camera not there? Here I am. Yeah, you gotta show it. So here we go. I'm using this connection to go in. So let's see. Internet settings. Searching for networks. And Condor's Condo 2. Okay. Give me 1 second here. And we're back. So the connection has been successful. So, yay. And now we're going through, about to download update data. You can do setting up while the update downloads. So I am not sure why I'm not hearing anything on here. Oh, let's see. Okay. Toronto, Montreal. Actually, I'm going to do something real quick. Yeah, live and in public, I'm going to try to get these. Let's see, Game Capture HD. I want to get the, because I can hear, like, when I pulled the thing out and was doing it live, you know, I was able to put it in that way, but I really... Uh-oh. Okay, hold on one second here. So of course they put it over here. Okay, now let's go back. So why is this not... I can definitely hear something going on, but okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so I may have to restart the computer here, so you give me 2 seconds and I'll get that done. Okay, so I guess we're back here, and it looks like it was... okay, so I'm getting everything set up, but I'm just getting... Ooh, I can hear it. Oh, it sounds beautiful too. Oh my gosh. You can transfer data from your Nintendo Switch to this Nintendo Switch 2. Interesting. Yeah, I actually would like to do that. Start system transfer. If you have a micro SD express memory card, insert it. I don't have one. Well, most of my data is on the cloud, so never mind. Okay, one moment please. I'm going to go ahead and just grab my other Switch and start the system. Okay, we're back. So, let's see. So I have my old Nintendo Switch here, which is basically an OLED model. And I'm going to go ahead and just start the system transfer. So, let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna pause this again, sorry. Okay. So, we figured it out. So now we're going to, I gotta connect my guy to the internet here. Yeah, this is live, edit, and uncut. You know, this is a... So I'm connecting my old switch to the internet because it was on Ethernet. You can hear it in the background. So of course I got to update the system. Of course I will. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna pause this. No, I'm gonna keep this going because we're at the point now where we can, you know, so go back to intermission solo. So what we've done so far is we've moved the SD card from the old switch to the new switch, and we're about to initiate a system transfer on the old switch and to put it on the new switch. So, you know, all the old data is going to go over there, all the users and everything. So sit tight while we do this, you know, and obviously, you know, see. So you know, I'm just going to keep doing this live. But, you know, yeah, this is all part of the unboxing, and we will be ready to start playing very, very soon. I'll post a note on our Facebook page, though by the time you watch this video, I'll probably already be underway. But let's see. Okay, here we go. Get live scene solo. Okay, so we're ready to start. I bet you can't see it, so next. Okay, here we go. Then we're going to oh crap, so of course I gotta connect the AC adapter, so alright. Give me a moment. Okay, so we're back. We've started the system transfer. We've connected the AC adapter to the old switch, and we're waiting to get connected to the Nintendo Switch 2. And it says here, you know, if I can get this up to the camera nice and gingerly, you won't be able to see it, but, you know, the old system's looking for the new system. It's on the same network. I don't know why it's taking so long, but, you know, while I'm doing this, you know, let's say start system transfer. So, okay. Please remove the, so I guess the micro SD card that we have for now isn't compatible with this system, so that's a good lesson to learn. So one moment while I remove it. Okay, and we're back. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip this. Let's see. Okay, so then the system is asking me now to sign into my Nintendo account. So, one moment while we do that. Oh shit, we are back. So yep, there we go. Signed into my Nintendo account successfully. Okay. Oh, looks like we're going. See, look at that, huh? Very quick. So then, So, okay. So while that's happening, we're gonna go to intermission solo. And the game chat features another thing too. I totally forgot about that. So while this is happening, I just want to express to you guys how incredibly excited I am to begin this new chapter of the Steel Twins Gaming. By the time you see this might have already happened, but I am going to go live with the installation of Mario Kart World, and we're going to go through a couple races and get some first impressions. I'll probably use the home brew controller first, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to use the Pro controller, although 9 times out of 10, I think I'm going to be using that. So, and anyway, as always, always look forward to Nostalgic Mondays, look forward to Legend of Zelda Tuesdays. On my sister channel, my brother channel, Steel Twins Andy, which the package Age of Steel will be bringing you Legend of Zelda Tuesdays and Ratchet & Clank Thursdays at 7:30 in the morning, or 7 to 9 in the morning. So all of you guys that have that, I got distracted by the fact that the Switch is restarting. But all those that you like to get up in the morning with a little Steel Twins gaming action, that will be for you. So especially it'll be good for the kids coming home from summer. Okay. So it looks like we got So all right. Okay, let's see. Live scene solo. It's almost okay. So this is, we're getting pretty close. Data's been sent. Look at that. It's almost done. So, and you bet yourself that I'm going to be doing the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack with the GameCube, and I will be playing some Soul Calibur 2 with Link. That might actually be a nice little series for us. So that system transfer is complete. To go to the home menu, press the home button. Look at that. So there you go, folks. That is the Nintendo Switch unboxing video and setup video. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, even though it was kind of boring going through some of this stuff. But I will definitely, I'll be, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll be going live, going with Mario Kart World very shortly. But until then, kids, I am Cannonball Alex Steele, and I am for real. Top Guys out. Ciao.